Hello, everybody. Welcome to another reaction of the Super Saiyan Performance Encore YouTube channel. This is going to be my first time reaction to a new artist on the channel. Two new artists, I think. This is Byrd and the GB Experience. This is the song The Crown. Very excited to get into it. Shout out to the person that requested this. Shout out to Russell. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Russell. Also known as, I don't actually know if this is your correct username or not. You can let me know down in the comments. But at Inspiring1964. Hope I'm saying that right. As always, guys, if you enjoyed the reaction, be sure to like, subscribe, comment below in the comment section for any request. Type the artist sung by the artist down in the comments. I will make sure to react to it. Same with Old School Saturday. If you have any requests for Byrd and the GB Experience, comment below, and I'll make sure to react to it. Down in the description, there will be a Dropbox link for the slideshow. Also in the description will be a link to my merch store. Also in the description will be a link to my channel calendar you can go follow. Also, guys, as always, with that being said, let's dive in.
Welcome to Cosmic University, where life is the journey and love is the trip, and the study of them will make you hip. I'm professor of the rap, and when I speak, I guarantee that my lines will not be weak. They say a mind is a terrible thing to waste. That's why I'm here and on the case, wrapping up every mind with a special degree in socio-psychology, BE. The Byrd Experience is my course. When you take my class, you will feel the force, cause I know the roots that the rap is from. When I speak to you, I am not done. Hear my rap and begin to dance, and I promise you this, you will advance. You may have seen the Raiders from the Lost Ark, but you still left the theater in the dark. But clap your hands to the beat as the wonder sign, and the GBE shine on the ground. I said, once upon a time in Alcaboo lived the kings and queens who looked like you. It was a land of sun with a golden shine, a place that once was yours and mine. Home of many great dynasties who created science and astronomy, where the Romans came to study man, and the Greeks found out about the past. In case you wonder what else they did, the Akabulans created the pyramids, and before Napoleon could even blink, in Akabul there stood a giant sphinx. Some said they came from outer space, but they are a part of the human race. If you know the place where they can be found, you may be the one who can wear the crown. Not the greatest dancer with the baddest shoe, not the slickest rapper that you ever knew. Ever wore the crown, though they wanted to, but they'll want to until they die. Not a man of science with a PhD, not a lady of law, master's degree, will wear the crown unless they can see a unique reality. You see, when you say you wear the crown, then make sure you know it is profound. In case it sounds like a mystery, I'm talking about our story. It can make Akhenaten nod to you, it can make Nefertiti back in you. With the crown you will kingdom of King Tut. It will blow your mind, no doubt it's true. 'Cause guess what? King Tut looks just like you. You were Cleopatra, queen of the Nile. The sun would wink when it saw you smile. You were the Hannibal of the history book, and the earth would tremble at your very look. You were the builders of the pyramids. You are the face up of the Sphinx. You rode on the Nile in grace and style. Look at yourself today and think. See the hieroglyphics up on the wall, like the dancers on the floor. They will not fall. If you take one look, it will astound, and then you will see who wears the crown.
shining star. Shoot like magic, dunk with your bar. Or if you can write, then write some books like Langston Hughes or If you think you're smart, don't deceive us. Be an Imhotep, be a genius, and don't let anybody confuse the fact you don't wear the crown just because you're black. Everybody in the world has a crown in place. It becomes their culture and their face. And so it is, we will not deny our history or by the line. We have no claim to be renowned when we were first to wear the crown.
That was Gary Byrd and the GB Experience, The Crown. Very cool. First off, Gary's voice was pretty cool. I enjoyed his voice. And second, the GB Experience, I thought did an amazing job as well. I'm gonna assume the GB Experience. I mean, I think this is like just like some type of album cover or something. This picture, but I'm gonna assume obviously the GB Experience was the other people that were singing. The other people that singing, they had very good voices too. I'm not gonna lie, they had very good voices too. In general, I thought it was very cool. The actual song itself sounded amazing. I love the beat to the song, the rhythm to the song. In general, I thought the song was very catchy. Very cool in general. Again, shout out to Russell for the request. Again, shout out to you as always. I loved it, personally. If y'all enjoyed the reaction, be sure to like, subscribe. Also, I do sincerely apologize for the wait, as always. Go show love to Gary Byrd and the GB Experience. As always, down in the description will be a Dropbox link. Click it, send your favorite pics, favorite artists to us. We will add to the slideshow. Down in the description will be a link to my channel calendar. Go follow that. Also in the description will be a link to my merch store. As always, like, subscribe, comment, share, turn on notifications so you never miss a thing on the channel. Comment below your requests for artists, song by the artist, all the good stuff. Comment below your request for Old School Saturday and Gary Byrd and the GB Experience. As always, guys, with that being said, take care, and I will see y'all next one. Peace.